President Donald Trump is attempting to set the record straight on why he abruptly fired FBI Director James Comey this week. The president says he planned to fire Comey all along, a statement which contradicts earlier accounts from the White House. In an interview with NBC News, Trump said that he was ready to fire Comey regardless of recommendations from top Justice Department officials. On Capitol Hill, acting FBI Director Andrew McCabe strongly disputed the White House's assertion that Comey had been fired in part because Comey had lost the confidence of the FBI's rank and file.
In what's beginning to sound like a broken record, we have your daily reminder that the budget stalemate continues at the state capitol. 10 days remain in the session. And right now, Republicans who control the legislature and Democratic Governor Mark Dayton are not talking. Republicans are sending the governor budget bills that he hates. And he's threatening to veto every single one of them, calling them, quote, right-wing extreme. Governor Dayton says he's still optimistic they can pass a two-year budget when they resume work next week. If they don't, they'll have to call a special session to avoid a partial government shutdown in July.
Minnesota regulators approve a big rate hike for Xcel Energy, totaling nearly $250 million over 4 years. The Star Tribune reports the Public Utilities Commission approved the landmark $244 million deal yesterday, which will ultimately raise residential rates by more than 10.5%. A lot of this increase has already been in place due to an interim rate hike. The Star Tribune says rates for commercial and industrial customers will rise nearly 7% over 4 years, a move the state's attorney general had questioned. This deal approved was reportedly a settlement between Xcel Energy and state agencies it would normally fight over hikes, including the Department of Commerce.
We continue to follow the fight to save the police department in Forest Lake. The police officers there in the department unanimously voted yesterday to approve a new 3-year contract. On Monday, remember, the city council moved to disband the entire department, and the mayor said it was going to be cheaper to contract with the county for law enforcement services. Boy, was there public outcry. Students walked out of class to protest, and ultimately it all led to a new deal to spare the city's police department.
It's amazing. We didn't give up. We weren't going to give up. Monday night, we were defeated, but there was another option, and we were going to fight for that.
Forest Lake Police have been working without a contract for 4 months, so the city council will vote on this new deal on Monday night.
More than half of the 400 mechanic technicians working for Metro Transit are over the age of 50, and finding qualified replacements is not easy. So to help, Metro Transit developed a program to train the next generation of mechanics. It allows participants to work full-time while earning a 2-year associate's degree at Hennepin Technical College. Metro Transit says it wants a diverse group of workers to reflect the diversity of the Twin Cities. That means encouraging minorities and women to apply.
I wanted to join this program for better opportunity for me to have a stable career and to support my family.
And this is a career move. This is not a job. This is something that we hope that they'll continue for the rest of their lives.
Metro Transit says no experience is required to take part in the program. The big question now is funding. It's still waiting to hear if the state will help fund its next class of participants. Well, just last week, it was snowing in Minnesota. That seems like so far ago.
I know, not that long ago. Now it's time to get on the boat and head out to the lake or the river for the summer fishing season. Starting this weekend, you can go out and get yourself some walleye, pike, and trout. Some parts of the state can also start fishing for large and smallmouth bass. Governor Mark Dayton's going to host the 70th annual Governor's Fishing Opener in St. Cloud this year. It's going to be on the Mississippi River when the season officially opens tomorrow morning. Coming up today at 5, Mary McGuire is live along Lake Minnetonka with more on what you need to know before heading out on the boat. Should be good. Beautiful weekend for you.
You know that some people will be out at midnight tonight.
Absolutely. Could you